Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the MC for the 2013 Colorado Business Hall of Fame from 9 News, Mr. Greg Moss.
Hey, Tim. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and please take your seats. We're going to begin our program right now. It is a pleasure to be with you once again this evening. Give yourselves a round of applause. We have a sellout crowd tonight of almost 1,100 people. That's fantastic. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, to highlight some of the great business accomplishments from some incredible business people, some incredible people that are part of our community. Temple Buell, Glenn Jones, Don Courts, Ron Montoya, and Rod and Beth Slifer. Give them a round of applause, and you'll have a lot of chance to congratulate them throughout the evening. We are here and very proud tonight to illuminate their legacies. So if you see around us tonight, this is a great stage adorned with lots of illumination. Also, on your table, all of you have some illumination as well, so make sure you find the little flashlights that are at your table, because you will be part of the participation of this program a little bit later on as well. Tonight, 2 great organizations are once again coming together for the Hall of Fame to honor these great individuals: Junior Achievement Rocky Mountain and the Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce. And keeping with tradition, we will serve dinner after the program tonight, but I do invite you to please enjoy your salads as we continue on here. And now, if you would, hold your conversations for just a moment, put down those salad forks, and please stand as we welcome the Abraham Lincoln High School JROTC Color Guard, and please stand while the colors are presented this evening.
Oh, beautiful, for spacious sky, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty, all the fruity plains. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Thank you, Abraham Lincoln High School JROTC. Big round of applause. Isn't it a great country? It is indeed. Gentlemen, before we induct tonight's laureates, please be seated and continue to enjoy your salads. Before we induct tonight's laureates, we want to take a moment to recognize the past Colorado Business Hall of Fame inductees, many of them who have joined us here this evening. It's always a race to see who comes out first. We know this gentleman, 2009 laureate, Mr. Bruce Benson. Representing laureate Emmett Heidler is Gail Clapper. Gail, thank you. 2007 laureate, Mr. John Fuller. 2000 laureate, Mr. Dick Robinson. Also a 2000 laureate, Mr. Eddie Robinson. Gentlemen, thank you. I know this gentleman, 2011 laureate, Mr. Walt M. Hoff. Walt, thanks for coming tonight. And from last year, 2011 laureate, Ann Padilla. Thank you, Ann, for coming. Good to see you, sir. 2006 laureate, Mr. Harry Lewis. And from 1997, our laureate, Mr. Dan Ritchie, and we'll hear from him a little bit later on this evening as well. How are you, sir? Good to see you. 2005 laureate, Jerry Groswald. Jerry, thank you for coming tonight. Dashingly handsome as always from 2004, Mr. Barry Hirschfeld. How are you, sir? Our 2009 laureate, Mr. Jordan Perlmutter. How you doing, Mickey? 2011 laureate, Mr. Mickey Miller. How are you? 2008 laureate, Harry Frampton. Thank you, sir. 2012 laureate, Lanny Martin. Good to see you. How are you guys? I will take two of you. And representing 1990 laureate, Carl Norgren, is Vanda Werner. Vanda, thank you so much. And representing our 2001 laureate, Walter Colville, is Buzz Colville. Thank you both for coming. How are you? So good to see you. Representing our 1994 laureate, Chet Instrom, is Rick Instrom. Thanks, Rick. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. 2012 laureate, Mr. Pete Coors. Good. Representing our 2006 laureate, Morris Miller, is Rocky Miller. Rocky, thank you. How are you, Mr. Gallagher? So good to see you. 2011 laureate, Charlie Gallagher. Mr. Gallagher. Let's give all of our past laureates a big round of applause, and thank you so much for attending this evening. An incredible group of folks, and we've got a complete list of our inductees in your program, so make sure that you check those out. We also invite you to visit the permanent home of the Colorado Business Hall of Fame at the Daniels College of Business at the University of Denver, and that's the permanent home there. It is a very tough job to select the laureates each year. If we can bring up the house lights, we want to give a big thank you to our selection committee, chaired once again by President of Land Title Guarantee Company, Mr. John Freyer. John, if all of you and your selection committee could please stand, we certainly appreciate all your hard work. Thank you. And we also want to recognize all the men and women who are the guiding leadership team for these two great organizations that have come together once again, with all the past and present JA and Chamber board members. If you would please stand so we could recognize you this evening too. And thank you for all your hard work.